Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the latest episode of Draft Guys. We're excited to have you here today. Looking forward to seeing what the guys come up with, a very creative list and a creative topic. Our topic today is real simple. It is days. They're going to draft their favorite days of the year, and we're going to put them into a full week. So it's a 7-round draft. And then Claude is going to be our guest judge. That's right, not a person named Claude, an AI named Claude. And he's going to judge everybody's lists for creativity, draft value, best overall week, and most iconic days. And I'm going to give you guys the draft order, and then we're going to kick everything off. We're going to be picking Judd, Jace, Evan, Nick, Gabe, and Luke, and then Braxton, and see who builds the biggest week. We have 3 drafts left in this first season of Draft Guys. So we're pumped about where the season is right now. I know there's some guys who are ahead and some guys who are behind, but the next 2 weeks are going to have buku points available for everybody to catch up. So the final episode of Draft Guys should be pretty great. But we are going to kick the first round of the days of the year draft off with Justice Robertson picking 1 overall.
All right, I'm gonna go Christmas Day on Friday
Okay,
for my.
that's I feel like that's taking Michael Jordan. So that makes sense as the first overall pick. I didn't think it would be anything different than that. One thing I will say consistently about our draft guys' picks, the guys usually nail the first round. Other than maybe Jace's, what did he pick for the songs draft in the first round? I can't remember the name of that dance song, but
Cupid Shuffle.
yeah.
Shuffle.
But so you can redeem yourself right now, Jace. Second pick in the draft. What you got?
I'm going Saturday, Independence Day.
Okay, 4th of July on Saturday. That's a great pick. Lots of people's favorite holiday. That works as a first round pick. Okay, Evan, you're picking third. What do you got?
Jay stole my pick, so I'm just going to have to go Thanksgiving on a Thursday.
Okay. So we're going straight holidays early. No, nobody getting crazy early. It's all holidays so far. Nick, I believe in your creative mind in this week's draft.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Friday for my wedding day. I'm gonna go Friday for my wedding day.
Okay, Nick's wedding day on Friday. Nice. Okay, Gabe, you're up. We know Gabe's not picking wedding day. Just because Nick already took it off the board. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I'm going to go children being born on a Monday.
Okay. Gabe's getting his Monday knocked out with birth of a child. I've done that 4 times. It's a pretty epic day, I will admit.
Jace
Luke?
3 and a half.
Yeah, Jace has done that 3 times today. He just said, nah, 4th of July. Don't give me birth of my kids. Give me 4th of July. All right, Luke Miller, you're up.
I'm going to go the opening round of March Madness.
Okay, the first Thursday, not the play-in, right? The opening day.
No, yeah, the first day, first official.
And so what day of the week are you putting that on? I mean, it is normally on a Thursday, so. Is that where you want it to go, on Thursday? Luke's frozen, so I'm going to assume that's it. All right, Braxton, you got back-to-back picks.
Okay. I don't really know what to take. Well, actually, I do. I'm going to go first day of summer on, I don't know, probably like Friday. Yeah, I'll go first day of summer on a Friday.
Okay. All right, give me another one.
And then, yeah, feel like I need a family day. Feel like those are gonna go quick. Maybe not. I guess I'll take Easter on a Sunday.
Okay. I like Easter on a Sunday. I mean, Easter's
I feel like
always on
that's a good
Sunday.
family day.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably the best pick on a Sunday. I figure there'll be one more pretty popular Sunday pick, but Easter should trump that other one. All right, Luke, you're up.
I'm gonna go with Taco Tuesday.
Just a random Taco Tuesday, huh?
Taco Tuesday.
Okay, Taco Tuesday. That is the pick. Gabe, you're back up. Hey, Gabe. Gabe, you're up.
I was actually gonna take Easter Sunday, but since I feel like Sundays are limited, I'm gonna go Super Bowl Sunday.
No.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen pretty soon. Okay, Nick, you're up. You had wedding day with your first pick.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do my Saturday. I'm gonna go first day of college football.
Nice.
My Friday and Saturday is looking stacked.
That is pretty great. Wedding day, opening day. Hopefully, those are not the same Friday and Saturday in real life. Okay, Evan, you're up. Evan, Thanksgiving was your first round pick. What do you got going next?
I think I'm gonna go graduation on a Saturday.
Saturday graduation. Okay, Jace, you had a good pick in the first round with 4th of July. What are you doing next?
I'm going to take New Year's Eve on a Friday.
Okay. So Jace is just partying straight through.
Setting it up.
Okay, Judd, back to back picks here. A lot of the big hitters are off the board.
Yeah. Has anybody taken last day of school yet? I'm gonna go last day of school on my Monday. And then as along a similar line on Wednesday. For my Wednesday, I'm gonna go snow day.
Okay, I like snow day. See, I think that's got good creative chops. Okay, Jace, back to you.
I'm keeping the weekend bender rolling. I'm going to take St. Patrick's Day on a Thursday.
Okay, so no
Straight
he's,
bender.
he's just yeah. The color of the beer changes, but that's it.
Claude's going to like this.
Okay, Evan, you got Thanksgiving and graduation.
Okay, I think this one's tough. I'm thinking between two. Nothing beats the anticipation of Christmas, so I'm gonna go Christmas Eve on a Friday.
Okay, I like it. I think that's a wise choice of two, using one holiday but getting a second day out of it. All right, Nick, your third round pick, buddy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip Sunday and go to my Monday option. I think I'm gonna go Memorial Day.
Okay, like it.
I think it's probably one of the best Mondays.
It is a great month. All right, Gabe, you got birth of a child and Super Bowl, both pretty iconic days.
Do I have to, when I make my pick, decide what day of the week it is right now, or can I make my
Right
pick and
now.
come back to that? I
You
gotta,
got
I
to
gotta do it right now.
slot it in right now.
Okay, I'll play it safe then. I'm gonna take Halloween on a Saturday.
For people who work in ministry, that sounds awful.
Sorry.
Do love Halloween. It's weirdly one of my favorite holidays. Okay, Luke, you're up.
I'm gonna go with what day did you end up putting March Madness on Thursday?
I put it on Thursday. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go with let's go with rivalry week in college football on Saturday.
Okay.
What was his
All right,
pick? It cut
Braxton,
out on my side. Sorry.
rivalry week for college football. Michigan, Ohio State, and the like. Okay, Braxton, you got 2.
Okay, let's go Valentine's Day on a Wednesday.
Oh, that's Morgan will like that pick. That's her favorite holiday.
Pander pick.
I'm going to take my bias pick. I'm going to go opening day of deer season on a Monday.
Okay.
Or, I mean, Tuesday.
I actually think Claude's going to like that pick a lot. Especially in the 4th round. That's something a lot of people are passionate about. All right, Luke, back to you.
Oh, let's go Good Friday.
Good Friday on Friday. Okay, Gabe, 4th round pick for you. You've got birth of a child, Halloween, and the Super Bowl.
I feel like I need a little bit of rest somewhere in my schedule. So I'm going to take the first day of your holiday break. Throw that at my Tuesday.
Okay. Holiday break. Fourth round. Okay, Nick, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my Sunday option. I'm gonna go fall back,
Okay.
kind of out of the box, but
That's a good pick.
I like it. Yeah, I think that's the type of pick that I think you guys are getting the hang of this now. That's the type of pick that Claude is going to look at profitably in the 4th round. Okay, Evan, you're up.
All right, I think I may get a good one here. Nothing beats some Monday scaries than a good snow day.
Judd already took snow day.
Oh, what? Oh, I missed that. That's
Bag that.
okay. I'm sorry. What was my next pick? Man, now I don't know what to pick. Let's do first day of vacation on a Monday.
Okay, Jace, you're up.
I'm gonna backtrack. I'm going to Tuesday. Actually, no, I'm going to Monday, and I'm taking Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve has been taken by Evan.
What? Okay. Then I'm going to Sunday. Then I'm taking the Olympic opening ceremony.
Okay. Okay, Justice, back-to-back picks.
all right. I think I've worked for about I don't know how many days now, Jace, like 7 days, and I'm already looking forward to this day. So I'm gonna go the day you retire. We'll just go Thursday for my Thursday, and then like actually I'm looking forward to that already, and then I'll go driver's license on Sunday.
Okay. I don't know very many DMVs are open on Sunday, but
It ain't gonna be thinking about that.
Driver's license was on my list, bro. I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
do
was
that in
thinking.
the last
Well, I
round.
was thinking between that and another thing, but I think driver's license is a little bit more memorable. I don't remember though; it was too long ago.
Yeah, it was such a long time ago.
Well, for you, I mean, it was. Dinosaurs recently went extinct beforehand, so
Okay, we're about half, or we're a little over halfway through. Jeff, how you feeling about the list so far?
It's pretty creative. I mean, so obviously, like you expect like the major holidays to go, but some of these like kind of random one-off, like first day of this and first day of that, last day of this, and then I really like the strategy of where they're placing them, like stringing them together next to like party days, like Jace, or having some rest days, family days. So it's just pretty interesting now that I've kind of gotten into it.
Yeah, I like the strategy. I think most of them are doing. I mean, Jace is the only one that's consecutive. He's already just got Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah,
Uh, but he's going to have to his the first of his week is going to have to be a lot of carb loading and rest.
rest and
And then
relaxation.
yeah, and then the rest of his week just gets crazy. But I think they're doing a good job so far. All right, Jace, you're up with your 5th round pick.
Okay, I'm taking this is the real day coming up in almost 2 weeks. Wednesday, the NFL opener,
All right.
I'll be there.
September 9th. That's right, Seattle boy.
Yeah. Evan with his cushy NFL job. All right, Evan, your pick.
I think I'm gonna go Sunday. I'm gonna go movie marathon day.
Okay. I like that. I like the creativeness of that pick. Okay, Nick, 5th round. You just got 3 days in the middle open.
I know this is really hard. I'm gonna go for Thursday. I'm gonna go Thursday before a 3-day weekend.
Okay. Okay, like getting off work the Thursday before a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe.
I I don't remember hearing anybody take this, so it might already be taken. But has birthday been selected yet?
I actually don't think birthday's been picked.
Yeah, I'm gonna take birthday on Wednesday. I feel like that might be the steal of the draft.
What a steal! What a
Honestly,
steal!
honestly,
The birthday in the 5th round is crazy.
Yeah,
I
you're
gave
gonna
you
get
know,
busted
On
that game.
Wednesday.
That's gonna get
I honestly was thinking like, man, I'm gonna take birthday. I'm like, nah, surely birthday's been taken. That's
No.
crazy.
That's a steal, Gabe.
Neil, Gabe.
Okay, Luke, you're up.
I'm gonna go with the first day where the weather is like cold outside or crisp. Like the first day under 70 degrees. And we'll go Monday for that.
So maybe first day of fall. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, but I don't want the first day of like autumn, like on the calendar.
Okay.
I want like the first day the weather feels like fall.
Yeah, because the first day of autumn in Oklahoma is going to be 99 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Okay, Braxton, back-to-back picks here.
Okay, I'm gonna go premiere night at the movies on Thursday.
We all like a good movie premiere.
That's on Thursdays, isn't it? I see every
Yep.
movie on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
even though they still say it's Fridays.
Yeah, it's always Thursday.
But it's
Not when
supposedly
I was a
like
kid.
Thursday at midnight.
Yeah, not when I was a kid, man. It was Friday only.
And then Monday, I'm gonna take Monday Night Football.
In the 6th round, Monday Night Football. Okay, Luke, 6th round pick.
I'm gonna go with Sunday at the Masters.
Okay, nice pick. Good pick. Gabe, you've got Thursday and Friday left.
For Friday, I'm going to take Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Okay, Nick, you've got Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah. Can I take like my team winning a natty on a Tuesday?
Sure. What sport?
College football? Oklahoma Sooners, the only option.
Okay, Evan, you're up.
Who? I don't know. I was moving back and forth. I think Luke kind of stole my pick with the cold weather. I'm gonna get creative here. This may just be a long shot. I'm gonna go Tuesday, the day you have a big breakfast, more than usual.
Evan, stinker pick.
Laugh all you want.
It's crazy. Oh, that's great. That's great. I do like a big breakfast.
Extra big breakfast. I love
Not
it.
Okay.
from your usual banana. You actually sit down and have a big meal.
All
I
right,
love it.
Jace. I guarantee Jace doesn't have a last place list this week.
Thank you.
You got to bring
I'm
it home.
going my Monday pick. I'm taking Memorial Day.
Memorial Day's done. Already picked. But there is another Monday holiday that's not been
Labor
taken.
Day.
But okay, we'll do Labor Day on a Monday.
Hateful. Who took Memorial Day? Mine keeps cutting out. I keep missing some.
Nick got Memorial Day. Okay, Judd, you've got back-to-back picks.
Okay. I'm sure it has. I just don't know if it has. Has the college football national championship been taken?
Your team winning a national championship has been taken.
Not the college football national championship. Your team winning a championship. That's different.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was specified that the Oklahoma football team was winning
The
that.
Oklahoma football team wins a national championship, but that doesn't qualify the day of this overall college football national championship day. That's like saying the Eagles winning the Super Bowl or just the Super Bowl Sunday. Like,
Okay.
what do you think?
Yeah.
I'm not up for debate, but I would.
I mean, the CFP happens every year, and Oklahoma winning a national championship doesn't happen every year. It's happened several times, but I think they are different things,
Okay,
and they have different feelings, right? Like if Texas wins a national championship, you guys feel very differently than if OU does. So
Y'all take
I
the
think
college football championship on Saturday, and then Tuesday I'm gonna go payday. On Tuesday,
I think that's a good pick in the 7th round.
It's a steal.
I do love payday. I've only had one, but it's awesome.
Okay, Jace, your 7th round pick.
I was actually gonna maybe take payday. That was on my 7 pick, but I had a better day in mind. Anyways, I'm taking Tuesday night Maction. Mac football.
I have no. Is that
That's
Mac
a great pick.
football on-
Jace, that might
Yes,
be the
it
best
is.
pick of all
Every
time.
Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Some of the
Great
craziest games all year.
Yeah,
Really good
Yeah.
pick, Jace. That's the best day to do
Some
parlays
Akron
too.
legends are made on Maction.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
Jace,
a
best
great pick.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's-
Jace is
that's fine.
guaranteed top 3.
Okay, I don't know if Evan can top Big Breakfast with his 7th round pick, but
I
you're
can't.
up, man.
That's the best pick of all time. I don't know if anyone said this. I know someone said driver's license, but I was gonna do Wednesday getting your first car.
Okay, I think that is.
I was trying to pick
Yep.
between two, but I went with driver's license, but that did cross my mind.
Okay, I think first car is a good pick. I remember where I was when I got my first car. I assume most of you remember where you were. Okay, Nick, you're up.
This is a really hard one to have as my last pick, and it's because it's a Wednesday. I'm gonna go getting baptized on a Wednesday.
Okay, baptized at Wednesday night church.
I don't think Claude's gonna like that because I don't think Claude is spiritual, but
Claude might. I don't know. Claude might like it. It's going to like the diversity for sure. I think it'll definitely like that.
It'll love Big Breakfast Day.
Think it. You never know.
Hey, baby. That's my favorite day of the year.
Okay, Gabe, you're up with your final pick.
I'm a little worried that my week is too like star-studded with no rest, but like I feel like this is really good, so I've got to take it. I'm gonna say you personally win the Masters for my Thursday.
Winning the Masters, not just watching it. You
No,
winning.
you are the golfer. You win the Masters on Thursday.
That's crazy time pick. That I can't even relate to what that emotion would be like.
That's worse than Big Breakfast.
Yeah.
What?
Well, they're just way opposite ends of the spectrum, right? Like you have, dude, I had the best waffle today, and bro, I just won the Masters today. I mean, I think those are like so far apart.
I love the Big Breakfast pick. That's the best pick of the entire show so far.
Okay, Luke, you're up with your last pick.
My last pick, I'm going to go with July 4th, 1776.
Okay,
Phenomenal.
that's
One of the best days of all time.
That is a.
I thought Jake already had July 4th.
He had Independence Day.
Which is July 4th.
That is just the
No,
day.
but this one's in 1776, Judd. That's
This
all
is specific, yeah. Gabe's on my side because he just took winning the Masters, and I took Sunday at the Masters, so he knows they're the same.
It's
He
the
has to
same
support
argument
this.
for multiple things we've done this so far.
That's true. It plays for sure.
I think it is a. So you could get marked off because it's too specific. So I think it's a risk.
That's fine.
So I think we can keep it.
I'm gonna go the birth of. No, never mind. Sorry, I've just somebody and
you just gave Braxton the final pick. Okay, Braxton, your pick, last pick of the draft.
I'm
He
not
was
going
not
to take that,
listening.
Judd. I definitely heard it. I'm not going to take it. I need a really good like rest day, I think. I'm going to take New Year's Day on a Saturday.
New Year's Day has already been taken, right?
New Year's
Eve.
Eve.
No,
New Year's
New
Day,
Year's
just
Day has
a day
not
of
been
rest
taken.
and watching football.
Yeah, the only other option available was the birth of the Lord, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna take New Year's Day though. Give me New Year's Day.
Oh, the day of Pentecost was a sell.
Yeah, give me not the
Resurrection
birth.
New Year's Day and
Sunday.
Big Breakfast.
New Year's Day with the big breakfast.
Dude, big breakfast is great. New Year's Day. I mean, New Year's Day getting picked in the 7th round is a really good pick.
I almost took Alcoholics Anonymous on Saturday.
I don't like that as much.
Evan should win for big breakfast, honestly.
But we're about to find out what Claude said. Actually, Gabe, I missed you. Oh, winning the Masters was Gabe's.
You personally win the Masters, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. And then Nick, what was your last pick?
I did Wednesday getting baptized.
Right.
If Big Breakfast and Maction were on the same team, it'd be over. Honestly.
Evan, what was your 7th rounder?
It was getting your first car.
Oh, right. Okay, so everybody, starting with Justice, you got a minute to give me your pitch.
All right. Well, I think I've just got a lot of good first days. I've got getting your driver's license. I think that's one of the largest moments. You turn 16, get your driver's license, drive to school for the first day. It's a big deal. Last day of school. I mean, That's just probably the best feeling in the world. I'm now a teacher, so I'm about to get to feel that feeling again. Payday. I know we all like payday. Just it just feels good to have money in your bank account, even though it's going straight to bills. A snow day, sitting up late watching the TV, seeing if your school's going to get canceled the next day. That was always a fantastic feeling. The day you retire, I mean, a lot of people in this chat are closer to that than I am, but I'm just, I'm counting the days. I'll probably put it on my calendar. I mean, I got Christmas Day. Like, let's just be so for real. That's probably, I mean, like, that's the Michael Jordan of the draft. And then getting the college football national championship as well on my Saturday. I think it's just a very well-rounded week overall. So that's my argument.
Okay, Jace, give me your argument.
My week starts Sunday night with the Olympic opening ceremony. Then you're going into Monday, Labor Day, big banger. Then you go into Tuesday, and we got Maction, to have your rest day, watch some great college football Maction, specifically Maction. And then we're going to the NFL home opener on Wednesday. And then Thursday, St. Patty's Day on the Bender. Friday, back to New Year's Eve, July 4th, Saturday. You can't think of a better week, truly. I mean, truly.
That's a pretty good pitch. All right, who's up? Evan, you're up next.
All right, I start my weeks off with Monday, so first day of vacation, nothing like, you having no obligation once you get settled in on vacation because that stress slowly creeps in later. That first day of vacation, mind free. Tuesday, big breakfast day. I'll save my explanation for later. Wednesday, first first car day. Nothing like getting your first car at 16 or 17, whenever you got it, and driving that thing for the first time. Thanksgiving on Thursday obviously just makes sense since it's on Thursday every year, and nothing like a big meal with your family. Christmas Eve on Friday. It's like Friday's the anticipation for Saturday, so Christmas Eve is in anticipation for Christmas. It makes sense, and there's no better vibes for anticipation than Christmas Eve. Graduation on Saturday because there's no better feeling than doing all the hard work in school and finally getting that reward. Sunday, movie marathon, end the week with a ton of movies in a row, whether that be at home or in the theater. And then Tuesday, big breakfast day, nothing like waking up, getting some biscuits, eggs, pancakes, bacon, whatever that be, and having a full belly for the rest of the day.
When he explains it, it's a pretty good list. I think it's a pretty good list. All right, Nick, you're up. You're up.
You do technically start your week on Sunday, not end your week on Sunday, but that's all right.
I said I start my week on Monday.
Am I done being interrupted, Chad?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I think my list is the perfect combination of just like celebration, as well as some meaningful moments, and there's a whole lot of fun. Okay, you start out Monday. Okay, you're coming off a long weekend. Everybody loves a long weekend. Tuesday is the ultimate sports dream from everyone on this podcast. I think everyone would agree with that. Wednesday, one of the most meaningful moments of your life. Get to proclaim your faith in front of everyone. Who doesn't love to do that? And then you go to Thursday, just the anticipation of a 3-day weekend like that. That happens probably, I mean, not a whole lot. And then you think about my Friday and Saturday, unmatched. Okay. Everyone knows what happens Friday, wedding day. That also includes wedding night. You wake up and you have college football the next day. That's a double whammy right there. Back-to-back moment. Amazing. So.
Nice. All right, Gabe, you're up.
Yeah, I'm also going to start on Monday. Starting off strong with the birth of your child. Probably one of the greatest achievements you can have in life, if not top 3 for sure, with salvation and marriage. It's probably right in there somewhere. Turnaround, I think this is a good back-to-back. You got your first day of holiday break to back that up, so you get to rest a little bit. Then you wake up, go straight into your birthday on Wednesday, back into the excitement. Thursday, you just had your birthday, you're feeling good about yourself. Go ahead and feel even better about yourself and win the Masters. All right. Friday, you're walking into it. NBA Finals, Game 7. Tons of excitement. Saturday, Halloween, you get to dress your newborn child up in a nice little cute costume. Looks great. and then you cap it off with Super Bowl Sunday. I've got a good balance of personal achievement, chilling, resting, spectator enjoyment. I think we got it all.
Nice. Okay, Luke.
Okay, so this 7-day period is actually going to start on a Wednesday for me, and that Wednesday, this doesn't have to be a full Sunday through Saturday. It's just 7-day period, and it's starting on Wednesday because without this Wednesday of the Declaration of Independence being signed in our country being a country, none of the other things would happen. So we're starting off with the 4th of July in 1776. Then we're going to go on to Thursday, which is the opening day of March Madness. People, whether you're at work or you're at home, you're watching this, and people are doing anything they can to watch this first round. Then you go on, and if you're in ministry, like some of us are, you don't have work on Friday. So you spend time celebrating Good Friday and thinking about what our Lord Jesus Christ did for us on the cross. Then you go on to Saturday, and it's rivalry week. Now, some people have like the national championship, which is good, but the whole day isn't great. Rivalry week is good from 8 a.m. when ESPN College Game Day starts off and Pat McAfee's standing up on his chair yelling. You're finishing up your 12-hour day of college football. You're watching the nice, I don't know, Stanford game that finishes at around 11:45 p.m. Then you go to church on Sunday. You get home from church around 1 p.m. and you just turn on the Masters just in time to watch the final group tee off. Nice relaxing day. Then Monday, starting off a new work week, it's crisp outside. And at first you think it's just the morning weather, but it's not. It stays all day. Then following Tuesday, you follow it up with some Taco Tuesday with the family. Peak. It's a peak 7-day week. Braxton, take it away.
All right. Monday, I got Monday Night Football. Pretty fun. Tuesday, I got opening day of deer season. Personally, my favorite day of the year, or one of them. It's always a good day. Wednesday is Valentine's Day. It's a great day with your spouse. Thursday, I have premiere night at the movies. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Saturday's a good rest day. New Year's Day. I mean, there's like football. Everything's closed. Good family day. Sunday is Easter Sunday. So it's a good family day.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Wait,
Claude,
Brax, can you sound less excited about your list next time?
yeah, Braxton comes in last just because of the way he pitched his
Who's hurting
list.
you,
I
man?
literally
No.
texted the group chat, why is Braxton depressed? Literally.
Cheer up,
What's
Charlie.
wrong with you?
Hey, Braxton, I kind of like the mellow vibe.
do it
Okay,
for you.
so I'm going to listen, Claude is way tougher than Chat. Chat gives you guys like 97s and 98s every time. Claude is brutal. There's going to be anarchy over the way this finished. But we're going by what Claude said. So, with a 20.5 out of 30, Braxton is in last place. It says it's the best balanced week for faith, family, outdoors, and football. And New Year's Day in round 7 is excellent. Bowl games all day, blah, blah, blah. First day of summer was too early. And it even says birth of a child and was still on the board. And Valentine's Day in round 3 is tough it was a bad pick in that place, it says. No significant day means no path to the top 4. Next was Jace. And basically it says Jace's list is great, except for it literally says these 3 days in a row would not be good. It would be a medical event. It says three drinking days in a row would be a medical event.
But you don't have to drink. It's optional. It's
You
optional.
forgot
For a lightweight.
bio to throw in there.
Yes. So then in 5th place is Luke Miller. It says the July 4th, 1776 most creative pick in the draft. 4th of July was already gone, so he took the original first. He said you would have finished in the top 4 if it wasn't for Taco Tuesday in round 2. Number
I'd
4.
pick it again.
And number 4, this is interesting, Nick. You came in 4th.
That's
But
crap.
it says getting baptized in round 7 is the single biggest steal in the entire draft. So
I'll take it.
wedding day at 1, plus your team winning the Natty in round 6 gives him real peaks. But fallback daylight savings time in round 4 is a stretch. So that's where.
That's because it doesn't sleep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Judd is 3rd. Best concept in the draft. Last day of school, snow day, retirement. Justice is clearly just tired. He's just working too much right now.
Big breakfast too.
It's Freedom Week.
Breakfast is in the top 2. There's no way Big Breakfast.
This is
Hang on,
not
hang
good.
on. Every pick is where obligation gets lifted. That's what chat said about Judd's draft. Every pick is where obligation gets lifted. Outside of Christmas, there's no family, there's no ceremony. It's just him not having to go to work anymore. This number 2 overall spot in this week's draft is Gabe Cox.
I lost a Big Breakfast?
Yes.
I won the Masters. Who do you think I am?
I cannot believe it. I am stunned.
How is
I'm
that
shocked
possible?
out of my mind.
How was Big Breakfast
put it in
getting done?
chat.
You know what?
See what chat says.
You got the right idea.
Hang on, let's hear what Claude has to say. This is Gabe's draft is the highest ceiling roster in the draft, and it's not close. Birth of a child should be 1-1 overall, and winning the Masters in 7, Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It said losses is second round Super Bowl. I guess it felt like that was too high. I feel like that was a good spot for that.
That's crazy.
And it said the fantasy scenario of you winning the Masters kept you out of first place.
This whole thing is a fantasy. What are we talking about?
Well, but Christmas Day is real. Like the birth of my first child was real. Me winning the Masters is never going to be real. Unless guys who shoot 101 get to win the Masters. And so number 1 overall with a 28 out of 30, a near perfect score, is Evan Sheehan. Thanksgiving is the correct pick, and he still wasn't done. Christmas Eve in round 3 is the best value selection in this draft. Plenty of people will argue Christmas Eve beats Christmas Day on anticipation, and he gets it 2 rounds later. First car in round 7 is a top 20 life day, taken in the last round. The week itself is the most complete on the board feast, milestone, cozy, anticipation, and rest with nothing dead. Only ding is Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve back to back is 2 family food days in 24 hours.
You said
You
nothing
didn't
about
get any ding for Big Breakfast?
Well, I think what happened is it dings you for not having a down day.
I
Like
did.
Jason's
Holiday
list,
break.
all of my.
Jason's list was just all back-to-back bangers, and Evan actually scored higher.
It's all right. I had
because-
it all day.
He got first. He had car, and it said, "Oh, first car, awesome." I have driver's license. You can't use that car without getting driver's license.
Well, you guys were only 0.5 points separated.
You can't
well
beat
then.
Big Breakfast.
Judd
I won
scored
the
20.
Masters and had a
Like-
child, and Evan had Big Breakfast.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
had
last 4
big
weeks in a
finger.
row.
Are
I
you
had
serious?
finger on my list, and Evan had big. You know what? I gotta clap it up for Evan now.
Dude, Big Breakfast coming in first place.
Good win.
Let me read you Claude's other comments. Best value pick overall was Christmas Eve in round 3. Best late round steal, getting baptized round 7 by Nick, and first car right behind it. Biggest reach, Taco Tuesday in round 2. And then most creative was July 4th, 1776 by Luke. with honorable mention to fall back for daylight savings time. So it actually says I made a judgment call putting letting Judd beat Nick, but it could be Art. So Nick is 26 and a half, Justice is 27, Gabe's 27 and a half. They were within 1 point of each other, all three of them.
I honestly don't know how my list, like, there's not a single stinker on my list. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I have Payday in the 7th round. How is that not a steal?
Honestly, I think probably the difference is you've only had one payday. Like I've had 35 years worth of paydays. So they're not as important. So maybe it ranked it like that. So Jeff, who would you have given your top 3 to?
Honestly, I don't know how I lost this.
Yeah,
Like,
so I have a hard time track. I didn't write any of this down. So tracking all the days and what it did. I mean, Christmas is probably the single biggest holiday. It's always on the calendar year. And then wedding day is one of my top 3 days of my entire life. And then birth of my child is probably the number one. So I mean, none of the guys had all 3 of those on the same list. Evan, no shame, dude. I would not have picked Big Breakfast as number 1 on the draft, but yeah, I don't know if I would have probably picked. Gabe, did you have Birth of a Child?
Yeah, I had Birth of a Child.
And then Nick, you had Wedding Day.
Yeah, I just don't see Birth of a Child beating Wedding Day, but that's just me.
You haven't been there yet, buddy. Believe me, it is.
I haven't, but I mean, give me a week and I will. I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's right. They are close.
Yeah.
But the difference is I knew my wife for 2 years before our actual wedding day. So I didn't meet her for the first time. The wedding was great, but it was anybody who's been married, it was kind of a blur, right? It's fast and your friends are there. I didn't even get a piece of my groom's cake at my wedding because it was gone before I got to it. The birth of your child, you're meeting that human for the first time.
Yeah.
So it is a little different from an emotional standpoint.
That'd be number 1 for me. I mean, maybe not the whole list, Gabe. I can't. I don't remember what you had, but that'd be the single biggest day in my opinion. And then the wedding day would be number 2. So based on those 2 big ones, I'd have Gabe and Nick 1 and 2. And there again, I can't keep all the days straight.
Yeah, so, I actually liked everybody's list. I knew from the rubric as they were going on, I could tell who was going in which direction. I think Luke probably would have been top 3 if it wasn't for Taco Tuesday. I think his list was pretty good, except for that. It's just too. But then again, Big Breakfast was number 1, so you don't know how these. So just for funsies, I plugged it into chat too. This will not count as points, but I wanted to see how chat ranked it, and I will give you the top 3. Evan 1. Judd 2 and Nick 3.
How?
In chat.
Winning both with Big Breakfast.
Judd,
I am every
reality.
Big Breakfast.
I am disrespecting Big Breakfast at every possible turning point.
What was the rest of chat? What was the rest of chat?
Week ever assembled.
Chat had Gabe 4th, Luke 5th, Braxton 6th, and Jay 7th.
Big Breakfast. How did you make that so fast? Send that to the chat. Send that to the chat. That's got it, Dad. You got to put that as the cover photo.
That's absurd.
You got to put that as the cover photo.
How was that even selected?
I don't know.
Who thinks of that? Big Breakfast Day.
Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
He said a day you wake up and you don't have to do anything and you just get a big breakfast.
That's awesome.
It's a crazy way to win this. I'm shocked by the outcome, but that is Draft Guys for the week. Congratulations, Evan, for the big win and the big breakfast. I hope you eat a big breakfast tomorrow in celebrating your win.
I will.
And Draft Guys for this week, we are out.